Hello everybody, I'm Blaze and Rebecca and welcome back to SHINRAI Broken Beyond Despair, and we just got the scare of our lives from good old Mika, who's I'm assuming some sort of reaper. I'm assuming because she has a scythe. And she gave us the scare of the century. After even more laughter had come gushing forth from her crescent-shaped mouth, she simply stared at me with her emerald green eyes, filled with self-satisfaction and a hint of triumph. This girl. Tamashi Mika, date of birth 1995, age 14, okay, club baseball, likes April 1st, playing pranks and scaring people, of course! Dislikes getting scolded and perverts. You better watch out, perverts. You gotta look out for Tamashi Mika. Mika Tamashi. Another one of my classmates. Should have been pretty obvious by now, but this girl was silly beyond belief and well known for her continuous shenanigans. She was even worse than my mother. There was more mischief on her mind than stars in the sky. Playing pranks on people and scaring the living daylights out of them was her favorite sport, obviously, because she likes April 1st. Secretly smuggling spiders into your lunchbox or just depositing dead cicadas in your shoes were just some of her lesser crimes. Really? More disturbing of all, however, she even took pride in the fact that she had scared everyone in my class to such an extent that they had literally wet their pants on or run off in tears. Whoa. Well, every single one of them but me. What's the matter? Mika scared Reiko so much she lost her voice? Not really. Huh? With her eyes narrowed and fan-like tooth sticking out between her devilishly contorted lips, Mika suddenly seemed even more satisfied than just a second ago. Is that true? Next time I want to sneak up on someone, try matching your footsteps to your victims. Once I noticed a quick pair of extra footsteps behind us, you lost every chance to start early. Aku! Mika didn't expect anything less from Reiko. However! Yelling as loud as she could, she raised her arm to point her index finger directly at my nose, almost as though she was trying to poke a hole into my face. Mark Mika's words! Tonight will be the night Mika will show Reiko what true terror is! Mika will strike Reiko and make her cry out in torment and despair. I have a feeling that's gonna happen, but it's not gonna be because of you. And it's like she says that great speech and it's like, yeah, whatever you say, man. I gladly accept your challenge. Show me what you got. Aku. The air around us was slowly getting tense as we silently stared at each other for a while. Countless times before she tried to startle me, but has never succeeded. She just kept making the smallest of mistakes, which prepared me for her assaults. I didn't know what exactly her deal was, but apparently it bugged her quite a bit that she hadn't been able to scare me yet. And judging from her resolute expression, she definitely wanted to change that tonight. I normally wouldn't have cared for this nonsense, but part of me felt like I didn't want to lose to her, so yes. This wasn't just some childish game anymore. It was a matter of pride for the both of us. Excuse me, but would you mind sorting this out later, Shinpuku-san, Tamashi-san? We really shouldn't keep the others waiting any longer than necessary. Also, doesn't her last name mean soul or something in Japanese? Okay. Aku. Good. Then please follow me. After exchanging one last glance of spark-emitting rivalry, Mika and I turned away from each other to follow Runa and Barachan, who had already moved on ahead. Maybe this night was going to become a little interesting after all. New diary entries was added. New character profile was added. Now consisting of 4 people again, our little group continued down the long, candlelit hallway and eventually reached a huge set of sliding doors near its end. Okay. Okay, Mika. Light was shimmering through the translucent paper windows, and I could hear a jumble of muffled voices coming from the other side. When Runa stepped forward and pressed her hands against the wooden framework, I felt a sudden surge of nervousness rush through my body. I had no idea who else Ray had invited. I knew Taiko was one of them, and that Kenji and his gang weren't, but there were another 4 people from my class behind these doors. Guess it really shouldn't have mattered, since I usually don't have much to do with anyone except Bara-chan, Rei, and Runa anyway. But still, there's a few faces I didn't necessarily want to see. Happy Halloween? Happy Halloween? It's like, that's not an A, and that's not an A. A wave of bright light splashing all over us, we finally set foot into the dining hall. The first thing I noticed was how big it was. But I guess that shouldn't have come as a surprise. Yeah, oh yeah! Also the sign, this is Welcome to Hell. After all, entire school classes had to fit in here somehow. What I definitely hadn't expected, though, was how lovingly detailed it was decorated. Very true. Ooh! Oh, whoa, whoa! Candles, carved pumpkins, and even pumpkin-like paper lanterns were literally everywhere, painting the entire dining hall in a faint orange glow. There were also dozens of handmade paper cutouts in the shapes of spiders, ghosts, bats, witches, and skeletons. On the tables hanging from the ceiling and even stuck to the walls and windows. You could only tell that someone had put an enormous amount of time and effort not only into decorating, but also into making all these decorations themselves. They were by no means perfect. Whoever had made them wasn't particularly skilled at paper crafting. Nevertheless, despite the severely lacking quality, you couldn't help but smile upon seeing them. It was just so obvious that the person responsible for all this had given it their all. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. This is freaking awesome! Stop scaring my pet bat! Jeez, what's wrong with you, Bara? I'm glad to hear you like it. I put a lot of effort into this, especially Miyamoto-san. Please be sure to let her know how much you like it when she returns. I totally will! Dang, this is so cool, don't you think, Raiko-chan? It is. Oh, I don't know who's talking, but hey there. Huh? Hmm? Naturally, it didn't take long for the others who had already been here to notice the pack of people who had just walked into the room. The first one to jump in front of us was a girl with pink-colored hair, dressed in a white, blood-stained kimono identical to Runa's. Who is this? Come on. Momoko. Happy Halloween! I feel like I've seen her hair in that kind of style before for some YouTuber, I think. Oh yeah, now I know. I just don't know if I should say their name. Because I don't personally know them, but I've seen, like, their, like, icon for the channel. Yo, Momo-chan! Sup? And a happy Halloween to you, too. More like happy Halloween. Thanks! Mori Momoko. Date of birth 8/12/1995. Age 14. Likes club music. Likes dating Sims and playing guitar. Dislikes loneliness, public display of affection. Okay. Momoko Mori. One of the most popular girls at our school. Seriously, it was insane. She was receiving love letters almost on a regular basis. It wasn't just the male population who adored her, though. Everyone seemed to love her. She was pretty, cute, and kind. Rather quiet and shy for the most part, but there were also instances when that changed. Either when she was together with close friends or when she was jamming on her guitar. Momoko was actually a member of the music club and guitar songs in our school band. I see her perform the last cultural festival and was still very impressed. The Momoko on top of the stage had been so different from the one I knew from class. It was as though she was losing herself in music when playing her guitar, forgetting everything around her. Maybe that was the reason why so many people were enchanted by her? Come to think of it, it was only after her performance during the cultural festival that she gained such a sudden burst in popularity. I see you're wearing the same outfit as Runa. So you playing twin sis, eh? Yep. It would have been lame to dress up as one of the sisters alone, so I asked Runa if she wanted to play the part of my twin. I really didn't know what else to dress up as, so it was fun. It was fine with me. I have a soft spot for kimonos anyway. Look! Giggling, the two kimonos stepped next to each other. Momoko grabbed the ends of the red ropes which were wrapped around their waists and quickly tied them together. As they proudly presented themselves to us, I finally began to remember. What? Twin sister sacrificed golden butterfly. What? So a rather successful... horror game to be precise. Well, no shit. The two main characters were twin sisters wearing bright wet-stained kimonos, just like Momoko and Runa. If I recall the credit names were Aya and Saya. The plot of the game focused on the dilemma of two sisters who lived in an old-fashioned village deep within a dense forest. It said that beneath the village there existed a gate-like portal leading to the underworld. Oh, great! In order to keep the said gate closed and prevent the spirits of the dead from leaking out and consuming the living, then a ritual had to be performed once every decade. Fortunately, this ritual required a pair of twins to kill each other. Oh, yeah, I can see where they would call a horror. I swear, those green-haired girls look very familiar. Needless to say, it was a very sad and dramatic story. What were the sisters going to do? Kill each other for the sake of their village? Or escape together only to save themselves? I actually had no idea how the story ended, since I had neither played the game nor seen the what? I didn't really feel the need to find out. I mean, I could see why it was so successful, however. I knew I wasn't gonna like it. Everything involving sisters killing each other? Well, I just couldn't stand it. What do you say? Well, I don't think either of you have really long hair. We put a lot of effort into these costumes. Indeed. We tried to wear fluff-cut kimonos as accurately as possible. It proved to be rather frustrating at times, but ultimately, I had to admit I quite enjoyed sullying the fabric with all this blood. Why did it make me feel somewhat easy seeing her say that with such a cheerful expression adorning her face? Oh, sorry. Nice! I think you did an awesome job. Now, is that an actual thing, or was that just made up just for this game? I don't know. Now, if you two had the right hair color, the cosplay would be perfect. Actually, I bought 2 matching green wigs, but unfortunately I forgot them at home. I cannot believe I was so careless. Once again, my deepest apologies, Morley-san. Oh, Runa. Oh, Runa. I told you it's fine. Stop worrying about that. It's no biggie, really. Even if you say that, I cannot feel quite ashamed of myself. After all, I was the one who claimed to know where to get the perfect wigs and promised to buy them. And then I forget them at home. You have to remind me just this morning not to. It's alright. It's alright, Runa. I'm sure it would have been neat to have them, but it's fine. Really. Yeah, you two still look majorly awesome. And real freaking cute. Okay, new person. Of course. My little peach always looks so awesome and cute no matter what she's wearing. Who are you? And super sexy too. Hero! Hero! Stop it! I told you not to say such weird things in front of the others! Why not? It's the truth. It's embarrassing! Oh, how I love it when you blush, my sweetheart. Okay, hi, Hero. Shirataki Hero. 2606-1995. Age 5, 15, soccer. Likes attention, eating, and sports. Dislikes losing and smartasses. Yes. That Dracula flashing his smart teeth with a smug grin was no other than Hiro Shirataki. Ah, God. A showman who greatly enjoyed being in the spotlight. Honestly, this guy simply loved bragging about everything he could. His grades, sports, achievements, and even the most trivial things, such as being in the first in our class to own the new banana the what? The what? The what phone? And of course he didn't waste any opportunity to keep reminding everyone that he was the lucky guy who had managed to conquer the heart of one of the most desired girls at our school. I had no clue what Momoko saw in him. I don't know either, but I'm going to save. We'll be back with more. See ya!